Most clinicians I work with don't leave the bedside because they stop caring. They leave, or they start to think about leaving, because somewhere along the way, a question takes root. What if I could help more than one patient at a time? What if a decision I made today could improve care for 1,000 people I'll never meet? That question is the beginning of a path into digital health. And in this video, I want to share the simple test that helped me find the answer, and how you can use it right now, wherever you are in your career. We start with the pattern of the problem before we find the solution. Here's where we are in 2026. The World Economic Forum put it plainly earlier this year. The most significant barrier in digital health is no longer innovation. It's scale. We have brilliant clinicians doing exceptional work, improving AI triage systems, redesigning EPR workflows, leading telehealth programs. And yet, as highlighted at Digital Health Rewired this year, these successes remain isolated. The work stays local. I had just completed a major phase with a smaller client. We'd gone live with a full electronic patient record system. I was the project manager, and a 4.5% reduction in inpatient length of stay. Digitization works when it scales. There are 3 foundations to building a high-impact digital health career that scales. Number 1, the Scale Multiplier. Here's where we are in 2026. The World Economic Forum put it plainly earlier this year. You know which workflows collapse at 3 in the morning. That knowledge, applied at scale, protects outcomes for thousands simultaneously. Your clinical expertise, brought into digital health, doesn't just serve one ward. It multiplies. You know what breaks under pressure. Foundation 2, the legacy principle. Building something that lasts beyond the shift. Designing processes that shape care for years. In digital health, you build systems. Not monuments, not ego. The quiet satisfaction of knowing a system is keeping patients safer long after you've moved on. Where does staying where you are lead in 5 years? Where does moving into digital health lead? Write both answers down. Honestly, identify one system-level problem, not a wish list item, a specific, named inefficiency. That's your first pitch for a digital health conversation. NHS digital transformation and U.S. healthcare systems are recruiting. Look for titles like clinical informaticist, implementation manager, or digital clinical lead. Here are 5 steps you can take, starting this week, to begin or accelerate your transition into digital health. Step 1. Apply the 5-year test. Build one connection this week. LinkedIn is the most efficient route. Find someone who made the transition and ask one question. That's enough. The clinicians I work with reduce a multi-year learning curve to months. Not because I have all the answers, but because I know the questions. I want to tell you about a decision I made early in my career in digital health, because it illustrates what scale actually means. It was a significant milestone. I had a team for the first time. I had the opportunity to stay on and lead the next phase. It was safe. I didn't take it. Not because there was anything wrong with the client, but I'd learned a question, a test, really. I call it the 5-year test. When you're facing a choice, imagine yourself 5 years from now, looking back at it. Which decision will you be glad you made? Staying with the smaller client wasn't the winning answer to that question for me. So I went to the bigger opportunity, the second largest for-profit hospital organization in the world. I became a program manager on a 133 hospital implementation. The budget was $950 million. Secure corporate offices, suit and tie, teams of people with their own teams. What I found at that scale changed how I think about impact permanently. It's about a different relationship with the work. Scale in digital health is not just a bigger version of what you are already doing. It's something different entirely. It's a different relationship with impact entirely. At the bedside, your impact is direct, personal, and immediate. Life, family, care. Transforming healthcare through digital systems takes time. Some of the best decisions I've seen clinicians make took 2 or 3 years to pay off. I want to close with a thought about time frames. We live in a professional culture that rewards speed. Quick wins, fast transitions, visible results. But the 20-year view is this. You become someone who has shaped systems, not administered them, not complained about them, shaped them. The NHS 10-year plan is in active implementation. Healthcare systems globally are spending billions. Clinicians who work at scale will define the future. Apply the 5-year test now. And then apply the 20-year test. What kind of career do you want to have built? Before you go, one question for you in the comments. What is your 5-year test telling you right now? Just write what comes first. If this video has been useful, subscribing means you'll see the next one. And I add something new to this conversation every week. Thank you. If you're seriously considering the transition, I offer free consultations. The link is in the description. I'll see you next week.